It's been 50 days since voters took to the polls in Virginia, but one race in the Commonwealth remains undecided. And as our John Henry learned, it could stay that way for days to come.
House District 94 in Newport News. It's a race that's grabbed headlines all across the country. If Democrats win the seat, Virginia's House of Delegates will be split 50-50 between the parties. If Republicans win, the GOP would have a slight majority. Now, we all thought this would end tomorrow, but two big developments took place today that changed everything. To understand what happened, first let's take a look at how we got here. 1 week ago, after a recount, state officials ruled that Democrat Shelley Simmons won House District 94 by a single vote. Then less than 24 hours later, judges ruled the race tied after Republican David Yancey's campaign urged officials to count an outstanding ballot. The state planned to break the tie with the help of a lot draw. That could be anything from flipping a coin to picking names out of a hat. Over the last 40 years, we found at least 4 states that have determined statewide races or primaries by lot draw. Okay, so back to today. It began with Simmons announcing plans that she would file a court motion for reconsideration. Her team argued the tie between her and Yancey is invalid.
My opponent didn't like the outcome, so he made an end run around the clear rules of the recount.
Then, just hours later, the State Board of Elections had an announcement of its own. With the news of pending litigation, the board ruled that tomorrow's lot draw should be delayed, leaving even more uncertainty. Spokespeople for both Virginia's House Republicans and Democrats say they're unsure what will happen next. Guys?
Thanks so much, John. And despite the uncertainty, Democrats told us they are pleased with the board's decisions. Republicans, not so much. A caucus spokesperson on behalf of Yancey's campaign said they believe the court acted appropriately the first time it determined that race was a tie.